Hi, my name is Ray, and up until a year ago, I was a full-time musician in Las Vegas, Nevada. Then, tragedy struck the world, and it all came to a screeching halt. Faced with the uncertainty of whether our careers would ever recover, my wife Maria and I decided to cash in our chips, leave the big city, and move to her homeland, Bulgaria. We sold everything we had, packed a few boxes, headed to the other side of the globe, bought an old village house that needs remodeling from the ground up, and so began our new adventure. This series of videos is a chronicle of that adventure. No film crew, no fluff, no frosting, just simply my Bulgarian life. Day 3 here in Rupkite. We just got up, had a little visit from our mayor. Brought us some stuff. Her husband is a real character, and they brought us some fresh peppers and some fresh cucumbers, and he brought us an adapter for our water here, so I can make it a 3/4, and then we can hook a hose up to it, and it'll be better. It'll be better water pressure. Oh, actually, it's better water flow, not pressure. Oh, I'm not awake yet, but here we are, and we had a beautiful little fire last night in our little makeshift fireplace. And we're rednecking it right now. Look, we got the seats out of the van that we're using as our outdoor patio furniture right now. But this morning we're getting ready right now to go into town, and we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff. We're gonna buy a fridge and a stove, and I'm gonna make a little makeshift kitchen so we can actually cook and store food. I'm gonna buy a water heater too, which I'm eventually gonna use up in the house when I build the bathroom. But for now, I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna temporarily mount it back here. Let me go in. I think I showed in the last video our little shower area here. So we've got, right now we're doing sponge baths in here, but I'm gonna mount. I might not actually mount it. I might just set it up on something. But we've got a water main here, so I'm going to connect a small water heater, or whatever water heater we decide to get. I'm going to connect it here. Get a cheap shower head to stick in here so we can take hot showers. Right now the sponge bath thing is getting old already. So that's the beginning of the day, and then we're hoping that probably when we get back I'm either gonna start clearing more land, or I'm gonna start working inside the house and start tearing out the plaster in the bedroom. So that's the plan. It goes. So far so good. We've been making a lot of progress. It doesn't look like it really, but we've taken a big chunk out of this property here and cleaned it up. And I'm really stoked about. We were talking about this area right here. I'm thinking about building like a gazebo here, or a trellis kind of thing. And we're going to transplant. We have a ton of grapes in here that are just going wild. So we're going to try to transplant some of those into this area and let them grow up over our trellis, so we can put a table and chairs under here. And when we were talking about it, we noticed that as we were cleaning it, there's already pavers down here. So they're just covered. They've been here for so long. We didn't realize until we started clearing it out and raking, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, there's already like a patio under all this dirt. That's a project for another day, but just something that we're gonna eventually do. This tree right here, I've got to take this out. It's dead. So unfortunately it's leaning towards the house. Accident waiting to happen there. I get my chainsaw and I'm gonna rope it off. I'm gonna rope it off to make sure it doesn't go towards the house, just to, you know, double. I've got some really good logging tree ropes and really super strong stuff. So when I get my ladder today, hopefully I'm gonna buy a ladder today. I'm gonna climb way up there and rope it off and kind of make sure that it doesn't head towards the house. I got to disconnect the electricity. That's another accident waiting to happen. You don't want me anywhere near 220. So yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes. But anyways, good morning, and it's another absolutely beautiful morning. Woke up when the sun came up this morning, and hear the birds and the rooster crowing, and it's just so serene up here. And I sincerely hope everybody back home is doing well, and we miss many of you already. And I'll sign off for now, and I'll check in with you a little later today. Bye for now. So this is where we live. This is right outside of our village. You can see these plains, these rolling hills, mountains in the background on both sides of us. I just stopped the car for a second so I could show you a little bit of, I don't know if you can see this view over here, but there's a little rooftop right there, and that's the hotel. They've got a swimming pool, it's a winery, they've got beautiful vineyards down there. But this is it. This is Rupkete. This is just outside of our village. Picking up the papers. I like it. Picking up the title papers for the house. Yep. That's ours. Are you happy? You hurt your finger? You have a pain in your finger? Aww. Too much hard work. You need a break. Today's a break day. Well, I know we're gonna do something, of course. It's the nature. It's our nature. Can't sit still. We don't have a couch yet. Thank you. Ciao. What do you got there, honey? Let's see. What do you got? Show me what you got. Oh, that's our paperwork. Yes, yes. We officially own the house. I mean, well, we officially owned it last week, but we just got our paperwork. It's all good. Now this is, by the way, this is Chirapan. This is the the closest town to our little village. You getting hungry? I just ate. I'll eat again because I love the food.
I'm holding on for the ride. Ain't nothing like it. Now I got you and I'm never gonna let you go. I'm heading into the light. It just feels right. Now I got you and I'm never gonna let you go. Been waiting for someone just like you to come along. Well, baby, here you are. Now you've become my everything. Only one thing about it, I'm really not used to all this, so